So, friends, biotech industry is garden with high wall. The wall is very high, very difficult to scale, but once you go inside, there are all sort of beautiful fruits and flowers. कभी आपने बायोटेक इंडस्ट्री को फोल्ड अप होते हुए सुना है? You must have heard about that IT jobs are being cut, tech jobs are being cut, but have you really heard of biotech jobs going? It's highly unlikely. And when I'm talking about biotech, I'm talking about pharma, biopharma, vaccine, healthcare, diagnostic, life science research, everything. So this industry is one of the most promising industry one can think of. In COVID you have seen, the fault lines were seen. दिख गया था साफ साफ कि हमारे पास we did not have a single RT-PCR manufacturing company in India. And even today when we have a lot of RT-PCR stuff happening here, reagents, ingredients, raw material is still all coming from outside. So why all investors should seriously look into this, because there is a huge value disruption, value creation, value unfolding, innovations, scalability, everything is going for it. So if you are not investing, you are doing a big mistake. So now let me tell you how. Bio is connected with human health, nutrition, diagnostics, cosmetics, animals, infants. इतनी बड़ी scalability, 7.5 billion people on this earth needs all these things all the time. So patient driven market, humans driven market, consumption driven market, this is going to give you immense returns. Pivoting is very important. If you are having a good team of scientists, if you are having a good commercial team in this industry, because बाहर वाले लोगों को समझ नहीं आता इसके अंदर क्या है, so you can easily pivot in terms of move from one product to another product, one innovation to another innovation, create a lot of patents, create a lot of value. So pivoting is another point where I think biotech scores over others. And another point now is whatever we are doing in this industry is all scientific based stuff. Now think of all these things, vaccine. कितना बड़ा business हुआ vaccine का. You all know that in COVID time. Nutrition, huge. Diagnosis, huge. Health tech, huge. AI based detection, data collection, analysis. It is actually going to create so much value आप सोच भी नहीं सकते हो. Think of injections, interleukin injections or cytokine injection case. Cancer patients get therapy in lakhs and lakhs of rupees, and the vaccine, the molecule which is being given to them is nothing but a biotech based approach, a protein or a recombinant protein, interleukin, which has been expressed इतनी सी छोटी सी vial, कीमत लाख. So this is the value which biotech holds. And if you are shying away from this industry, if you are not understanding this, please deep dive into this, because this is where the value creation will happen. IT is actually the biggest investor globally in this industry, and I am working on a thesis on biotech fund. And what I found out was there are two big lobbies. One is the whole IT and tech lobby, and this is the reason Neuralink, Elon Musk company, Google, Microsoft, everyone is into biotech industry, and they are putting billions and billions of dollars in this industry. So one is the whole tech brigade, the tech investors. They invest very heavily into biotech. The second one is pharma and biopharma lobby is so huge globally. And they call the shot. Sometimes people say कि सारी राजनीति भी ये लोग control करते हैं, in all big countries. The pharma lobby. The second biggest is pharma lobby. अब अगर आप इस चीज को मिस कर रहे हो ना, किसका नुकसान हो रहा है? You are losing. So you should have fear of missing out, FOMO. Please do not ignore this particular segment. This can disrupt and create lot of value for investors, and man and machine is going to merge. आपके अंदर चिप्स लगने वाली है. So don't ignore this whole green industry, the garden with high wall. Scale this garden, scale the boundary of this garden, get inside the garden, and believe me, you will be very, very happy. All the very best. Happy investing.